want to show, it's showing on the camera that it's right side up. Let's see my dice. Show me where we at on the board. Alright, we got 6, 4, 2, 3. That's scattered. 5, 9, 15, 6. That's 6. Whenever they don't give you the easy follow through, like 1, 2, 3, 4, or 3, 4, 5, 6, you gotta add them up. Real simple. Light and dark, mama. Show me what we got. We got 8 on the dark, 2 on the light. This is me blocking in to come to this little read on the camera pretty much. It was really good interview this morning. I do this to split the decks. It's like they're stuck in the middle of a shuffling, you know. All right, Spirit. 1 cut, 3 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Which one would be? Got the 6 of wands. Okay, and we got the 9 of swords. All right. Top, middle, bottom. Sometimes I do it different ways. Today I feel the way they want it today. 9 of cups with the emperor. Yeah, looks like a 9 of cups. It's fucking page swords with the 9 of swords. So somebody's in their head thinking they're gonna run up and we're gonna find it. Star, hangman. Going forward is the Queen of Cups and her brilliance. Me, the Queen of Swords. Crown, 10 of Wands. Going forward, the world. From the past, Chariot. 8 of Pentacles. Get my work done. Me going forward, the Black Horse. Knight of Pentacles. The Black Horse. There's a lot of stuff online about it. Surrounding me is Judgment. Cleaning up the energy from this morning. A bit to read and everything. The King of Wands is the advice. Long-term potential is the 7 of Swords. Now, a lot of people look at that 7 of Swords and get all wiry about it. It's probably my moon or something to do with my moon. I'm Aquarius. We got Aquarius moon, and that's one of the cards. Yeah, pretty simple reading. So I just bring my stones in. Bring all my stones back in. Being out in the sun. Charge them up. I'm going to put this together, and it's going to be putting all the energy where it's supposed to be. Do my grid work and stuff. All right, we put down the power. That's going to lock this thing down a little bit. See, back in the old days, there used to be this thing called crystal technology. You know, they use crystals for everything. All the older buildings that we see around us that we didn't build, think mud floods, came from people used to utilize this kind of technology. Their math was a little different than what we use today, and I'm thinking that they were totally different type of humans. To tell you the truth, to tell you the truth, but it is what it is. So the energy around me is going to be nice. That's why I do this stuff. It's a simple grid. You can do it too. That's what I'm showing you. Shit's fucked up around your house. You know what I'm saying? The energy's bad. You might want to look into doing this. Okay? Get over your stigmata. You think about what you want. What you want out of life. Stuck in bad energy, or you want to do what you can to improve it. And this here ain't infringing on anybody. Me, solo practitioner here in my house, making the energy around me copacetic. You're welcome. That's the thing about this kind of stuff. What I've been catching is that there's a lot of people doing this kind of stuff with bad intentions. And this is the only way to balance them out. Somebody come in here with good intentions and do it. I want nobody. Everything that I need or anything that's needed here is brought to me by the Most High. Blessed beyond measure every day. That's the way it is. Be like that for you too. If you did the work, this ain't hard at all. Look, I bought these damn stones at eBay, eBay for pennies. I mean, they're not the prettiest ones. There's a lot more prettier stones out there to pick from, you know, but we're just concerned about having the material. These materials do things to the atmosphere. Yeah. It ain't no big deal. I ain't mad at nobody. Really ain't. We got this kind of activity all the time around people that don't know what they're doing. So that's why I'm out here in the open telling you exactly what the hell's going on. You run around with bad intentions towards me, it's going to go back to you. Times 10. Nobody can mess with me energetically. And by protecting my energy for years, I pretty much I'm set up here, chilling. I own all my stuff. I don't have no bills because I'm happy with what the Most High gives me. I'm happy with my blessings. I'll never covet anybody else's blessings. I don't look at anybody's stuff. You know what I'm saying? I covet what the Most High gives me for me. And that's the way it should be with everybody. Be happy with what you got. Looking at other people, shame on you. You can be happy with what you got. Because if you're not happy with what you got, you won't get nothing else. That's how it works. Yeah. Be sitting there wanting and wishing. That's all you'll be doing. Wanting and wishing. I'm telling you this so you can improve yourself. You know, it's not hard. It's not hard at all. I put that grid worker information up there. Give you an idea. You know, all this technology was lost. Okay? Well, actually, it wasn't lost. It was lost to the good people. All the bad people knew what it was, so they hoarded it. Used it against us. That's how you use it for us. You know, there ain't nobody getting nothing. I ain't getting no pay from nobody, but the Most High. He pays me with the good life that I live. You can too. You do something like this here. stones do different things, okay? They all do different things. I like to think that these cards, even though they're plastic, because they got that gold on there, they're like real electric conductive. Move energy around, you know? That's what I like to think. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me see. We're done, Mama. That's it. That's 5, 5. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no 5. So she's saying I'm forgetting one thing. I call Mama the Holy Spirit. That's what y'all call her, Mama. Holy Spirit. I call her Mama because it's like it's divine feminine. I bounce back and forth all the time. Yeah, I bounce back and forth all the time. No big deal. Man, my nose is messed up today. You know, I read a couple places that the stones being all ugly like that, jagged, and not machined or whatever, that they're actually better for you. They're all broke up like that, that naturally points on them, that they're better. You know, everybody wants to take arm and a leg for these things, all, you know, done up real nice. No, everybody that I've read, somebody go to study on them, I'll talk about it being natural. All right, so now we got a couple more stones. How are we looking? Somewhere where we're at. 5, 5, 2, 3, 2, 3, 5, 5. That's 3 5s. I'm gonna call that done. We got the change. We'll call that 3 5s. Yeah, them dice. This is the numbers. They're swirling around us. These cards are, you gotta imagine these cards like in a tunnel, stretched out, and the cards are spinning. That's why I'm always putting them crazy pictures up there, because that's how I see it in my imagination. It's spinning, you know what I'm saying? And this card might be spinning a little off or something, you know what I'm saying? So I put more weight on it. You know, more stones, more, these all vibrate at different frequencies. Each one of them got a different frequency. Each card vibrates at different frequencies. It's weird. I'm serious. Once you start looking into this stuff and you start seeing all these little things that get you to thinking, then you'll start having epiphanies and deja vu moments and all this other stuff. Then it becomes on you to act. So you get an epiphany or something. People like to say things like, "Oh, God told me," or "The Most High this." It's really you, man. You getting it? Any kind of epiphany, deja vu, anything like that. And if you don't act on it, then you just told Spirit to take a flying fuck, and you get less of those. You get less of those opportunities to correct your energy. You know, that's how they talk to you. Epiphanies, angel numbers, deja vu moments. Don't listen. And you know, oh, I knew that. You hear that confirmation? I knew that. Oh, that's what I was thinking. Too bad I didn't listen and went over here and lost everything. You know. All right, Mama. I gave him this speech. What else? Show me where we're at. 2, 2, 3, 4, 7 plus 5 is 12. It's 3. I call it Trinity. Yeah. See, when they don't line up, 5, 6. I mean, 6, 5, 4, 3. You know, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you got to add them together and break it down. So they added up to 13, right? Or 14. You see, 5. That's 10. 14 equals 5. Wait a minute. See how that did that a minute ago. Okay, that's 10. 12. 12 breaks down to 3. That's Trinity. That's how that I do that. Light and dark. Is that it? Light and dark. 6-6. Can't make it out. See that? Now we're balanced. I got Trinity here, and I got 6-6 there. I'm showing you this so you can get your own little dice, and you start throwing them down. And you start doing little things. It's nothing special. This is the old technology. People used to use it all the time. Yeah, so we got 7 of swords. That just means skill. I'm Aquarius. That 9 of swords are my healing tools. Yeah. So that's telling me somebody's mad and they want to come charging up. It's probably the hacker or whatever, somebody here in the community that's doing their best to try to be sneaky. Because them neighbors of mine over here that like to steal my mail, they've been doing their best to try to keep up with me or something. I don't know what the fuck's the problem. Get a fucking job. Leave me the fuck alone. You know, got all kinds of weird shit around us. But this is the energy clearing today. Y'all have a nice day. And let's see if this thing ain't upside down again.